Quiet across the area this evening. Doubleheader went on over there at the park. We'll get an update from sports as to who came out on top there. But it's been quiet. We've had a little bit of cloud cover across the area earlier today. Most of that's kind of pushing through the Smokies now, about to clear out. But we're still holding at 60 for Knoxville and Maryville. We're down to 52, so cooling off there in Kingston, Barberville, Steveville at 53. No scattered frost tomorrow morning, but maybe cool enough for a jacket for many of you, with some mid-40s along the Tennessee-Kentucky border and low 50s elsewhere. But it is going to warm up pretty quickly. A partly cloudy sky and dry atmosphere. We're going to climb very fast into the upper 70s for Knoxville, Maryville, maybe near 80 across Southern Valley locations, and even some upper 70s near the Tennessee-Kentucky border. Cool start, again, we'll say comfortable start for Mother's Day on Sunday, more like low to mid 50s, and I think low 80s are a lot more prevalent by the time we get to the afternoon hours on our Mother's Day. Going to be a quiet start, maybe a little bit of cloud cover, but that will build pretty quickly by lunchtime. There may be one or two isolated showers by lunch, but I really think the majority of us will be dry. It's later in the day we'll see some of those pop-up showers and storms return, especially late afternoon through the evening, and then most likely, I'd say, after sunset through the overnight hours as a cold front's going to be pushing into the area. So we'll start out dry. I think most are still dry by lunchtime. We're climbing from 58 to 78 and then topping out in the low 80s by late afternoon, evening, with just a few of those spotty storms around the better bed again coming a little bit later through the evening and overnight hours. But I still don't think everybody sees measurable rainfall with this. It's not as widespread as what we had earlier in the week. We'll take whatever we can get. But I just don't want you to think everybody will see rain with the system coming through, and even less by the time we get to Wednesday, as I'd say, fast-moving, limited moisture cold front comes through the area. But that one really doesn't cool us down as much as this one coming through the weekend will. Monday, low temperatures are starting out in the mid-50s, and by the afternoon, that's it. High temperatures may not even get back to 70 degrees in some spots, and then even cooler by Tuesday morning. Similar to this morning, we'll see 40s across the area, 45 Knoxville, 43 Maryville, some upper 30s along the Tennessee-Kentucky border. There's patches of 35-ish. There may be some scattered frosts in Kentucky once again by the time we get to next Tuesday morning. Doesn't last long. Temperatures warm up fast. We're back in the mid to upper 70s, if not near 80, by the time we get to end of next week at this time. Cold front coming through Wednesday doesn't cool us off as much as the one coming through Sunday night will across the area. So quiet tonight. We're about 51 degrees, mainly clear, light southwest winds. Winds increase a little bit tomorrow, about 10 to 20 miles per hour, mix of sun and clouds and upper 70s. And we've yet to hit 80 degrees so far in May. I know it's shortly into May, but we'll get there, I think, by Sunday. Cooling back down, upper 60s, as I mentioned on Monday. Clouds will clear out after about lunchtime once the showers move out, and it's a decent mid part of the week for Tuesday. Spotty storm chances later Wednesday into Wednesday afternoon, and then we're drying back out and warming back up Thursday into Friday. We're going from mid 70s Thursday back to near 80 on Friday. Bo?